You startled me.
Forgive me. I'm Count Yorga.
Count Yorga? You mean a real count?
Yes.
Oh, how marvelous. Then that isn't a costume?
No,
Oh, forgive me, that was thoughtless.
not at all.
Yes, it was. I'm Cynthia Nelson.
How do you do?
How were you able to get here with the bridge out?
I flew.
No, really.
I recently acquired the old Gateway Mansion.
You're kidding. Then we're practically neighbors. I love that place. Whenever I can't sleep, I often jump in my car and drive there just to look at it.
Yes, I know.
Oh?
You look magnificently beautiful in the moonlight. Shall we go inside?
Cynthia, Jason and I are getting married.
What? Jason, that's marvelous. That's terrific.
Jennifer, dear, have Marie put the children to bed right away. No, it's much too late. They can have their party tomorrow.
When?
Soon.
Where are you
been?
going? My sister and Jason are getting married.
You're kidding.
No.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey.
Let's go tell my folks.
You like this kind of music?
Only when played well.
Cynthia, have you seen Mitzi?
No, Joe, I haven't.
Hey, Clarette!
Oh, this party's a bust.
Our daughter is marrying a toad.
Oh, terrific.
Ah, here you are. David, this is Count Yorga, the new owner of Gateway Mansion. This is David Baldwin, a psychiatrist and adored fiancé.
How do you do?
Doctor?
I was just telling David how the Santa Ana winds may have had something to do with the bridge collapsing.
Well, perhaps the Count isn't familiar.
The winds of Santa Ana are world famous.
How do you do? We haven't met. I'm Reverend Thomas.
Count Yorga.
Reverend Thomas is in charge of the orphanage.
It's a pleasure, Reverend.
And this is Jennifer, without whose help the orphanage would collapse.
How marvelous.
How is it you know sign language?
But when you've lived as long as I, you gather a bit of knowledge along the way.
How absolutely marvelous.
Hey, Moses.
Coming.
Well, hurry it up. We need the hard stuff.
Excuse me, I hope we can talk later.
That would be nice.
Are you coming?
Yes, coming.
She wants you to dance.
Oh, yeah?
Jennifer, he's mine. Would you care for some punch?
No. No, thank you. How long have you been at the orphanage?
Most of my life.
And have you never traveled?
Yes. I visited a few places, but I keep coming back. This is as close to purity as I can get.
Purity. Purity of what?
Of love, life.
That matters to you?
Yes, very much so.
Unfortunately, I find it difficult to evaluate life and love on the basis of purity. However, truth, cold, unemotional truth, one's loss of innocence holds it. Excuse me. I should be telling you over and over again how elegantly beautiful you are. Instead, my cynical philosophy jumps to defend itself.
Oh.
Please. An old Bulgarian cure.
Time for the winner! Time for the winner! Gather round, please. Come. Gather round, please. Mitzi!
I can't remember when I've had such fun. Oh, you must live a very exciting life. Oh, another vampire. Where are your fangs?
Where are your manners?
The winner of the best costume for this evening's festivities is...
Wait a minute, Reverend.
Cynthia?
Tommy,
I can't
you
sleep.
can't. You see, it's the winds.
Can I stay at your house tonight?
Bad dreams?
I don't know. I just can't sleep.
Sure you can. Go in and get ready. Jennifer will take you to the house in her car.
Thank you.
Night.
The winner is... Michael Farmer as Count Dracula.
Really? Sorry, old buddy.
Wouldn't it be something if vampires did exist?
Are you kidding? I'd love it.
They do.
David.
No, they do. Not in the classical sense, of course, but there are those who thirst for blood, thrive on it, in fact.
He's right.
Nonsense. There might be a few isolated cases where some have used it in ceremonies, but...
Why do you discount the possibility of a classical vampire?
Ah, come on.
Well, even to consider it is absurd. 20th century, man on the moon, remember?
No, you are joking with this, aren't you? Well, let me point out that nobody has ever seen one.
Perhaps you haven't. But there are scores of people all over the world who have.
Oh. Have you?
Yes.
David.
I'm sorry. You don't expect me to take him seriously, do you?
Mr. Baldwin, I suggest you seriously anticipate the possibility of anything. One never knows when one might encounter some of the more unusual truths that exist in our world.
Hold it!
What happened?
Nancy? Nancy?
Is she all right?
Did you see it happen?
No, when I came in, but I found her like this.
Please stand back. Please.
No crowd.
Nancy?
Shouldn't we call a doctor?
Joe, does she drink much?
No. Maybe two.
What's that mark there?
Where?
On her throat.
I don't know. Wait a minute. She's coming to.
Mitzi, how do you feel?
Dizzy.
Mitzi, can you tell us what happened? All right. Now, just relax. Everything's going to be fine.